I know what my audience like. I did some independent films with Master P. A lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious. I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's people. Who knew we were in here, technically difficult. And when it goes in, you can be like, yeah, that's okay. Hey, what up, y'all? I didn't even know y'all was right there. Hey, welcome to the program, man. Happy Friday to everybody. Everybody. Happy Friday. Clap your hands. Good to see y'all. Come on in.
Sometimes guys, you just come in the middle of the conversation.
Yeah, you're not privy. You're not privy to. You're not going to be privy.
We just discussed this.
Yeah. Good to see y'all. All fun and games, the Friday edition. Share. I gotta give you permission. Share with.
Jeez.
Look at that. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Yeah. Trying to get on the Wi-Fi.
Oh man. Yeah. Let me tell you something about tapping into the Wi-Fi in these here studios. It's high level security.
High level. Triple in federal, triple encrypted.
Oh man, that is funny.
Yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, Friday, 6 p.m. to 6 p.m. East Coast time. Yes, trending topics, hilarious commentary, celebrity guests, and interesting people all rolled into one. All right, let's start it off. Without further ado, breaking news. It is.
What's that number one zodiac sign? What's that number one zodiac sign? Is it Aries? Is it Leo? Is it Scorpio?
No.
Is it Cancer?
No. We have to say happy birthday to a cutie pie teacher of the week.
Administrator of the week. Get your mind right.
Administrator of the week, lady. Yeah. Happy birthday to
somewhere dropping it like it's warm.
Yeah, like it's Luke dropping it like it's lukewarm.
Lukewarm.
Happy birthday. Maybe
weekend.
At some point between birthday shots, she'll come on and give us an update on. Yeah, on this.
Probably sipping a Mai Tai out of a pineapple.
Probably traveling somewhere.
Outside.
On location
with poor service.
Yeah. So real quick, let me do this first because we'll go right to a story. I mean, there's lots to talk about, but we'll go right to this because this was a story that was shared on the previous show, Karen Hunter show, and I missed it. Because I was en route.
Okay. So I probably missed it too.
Yeah, I just Googled this. And this is heartbreaking.
What?
This is I mean, I'm flabbergasted. This is horrible news here. I
just barely saw the thing. That's just gonna be damaging to the DC area.
This is damning just in period in general.
Okay, yeah.
Everywhere. This is horrible. So this is today. We're learning that Alaska's snow crab season has canceled Who knew you could cancel a whole food season?
Wow.
As officials investigate disappearance of an estimated 1 billion crab. What does that even mean?
A billion.
What does that even mean? Where did it go? Where did they go?
Mark this day in history.
Oh, the day that will live in infamy.
The day the crabs freed themselves.
It was a crabsipation.
It was a crabsipation.
It's a crabsipation. In a major blow to America's seafood, as CBS News is reporting, the Alaska Department of Fish and Game has, for the first time in state history, canceled the winter snow season in the Bering Sea. I used to watch the show Deadliest Catch for like 15 years. One of the most amazing programs. And then it was so dangerous, people start dying on the show. And I don't think they do the show.
You know, I went to the trailer for this movie also.
Oh, what was this movie?
So I didn't mention this last week because this story hadn't come out yet and it was so topical. I didn't want to get into it.
Oh, that was a secret?
But it was a part 2 to the Will Smith premiere. But it was just the trailer. Sneak peek.
Of who's in it? What was it about?
It's Will Smith picture.
Oh, he's in this? He's in a crab movie? He's a crabber?
I'm gonna give it to you right now. So picture it.
It's not even out. This is not even out.
Not even out yet. Screen is black. And you see a bunch of crabs, right? And they're all
in a barrel.
In a barrel, but there's one that's pulling them out. One by one.
You're making this.
And they're escaping, right? They're making their way. And you hear the voice. It's not a great Caribbean accent, but it's Caribbean-ish. But he's like, come on, we have to seek freedom now. You know, we must get to Ariel. We must get to Ariel. And then you see Will Smith is Sebastian.
Oh, Sebastian.
Crabsipation.
You had me. I thought it was. That was very convincing.
Thank you.
I really thought that there was a
Will Smith as Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian. But Sebastian was a
lobster. Crab.
Oh, I thought it was a lobster. Okay, you're right.
Yeah, he was a crab.
Okay. Okay. He was not this. He was this. He was this. He was it. Okay. All right. Because this is lobster.
That's lobster.
But this is crab. Okay. All right. So while restaurant menus will suffer, scientists worry that the sudden population plunge wonders what it means for the health of the Arctic ecosystem. An estimated 1 billion crab. How do you even count that? Have mysteriously disappeared in 2 years, and it marks a 90% drop in the population. And the reason why this is so sad for me is because that means the prices are about to go through the roof. Question is asked, did they run up north to get to colder water? Did they completely cross the border? Everybody's trying to be funny. Did they walk off the continental shelf on the edge? What happened? So I'm reading. Let's see. Disease is one possibility. Heavy orders.
The crabs got crabs?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Heavy orders of bushels of crabs to Atlanta could be another possibility in the clubs because they eat crabs in the clubs down there. Let's see. Environmental conditions are changing rapidly.
But these are snow crabs, right?
Yeah. So I was going to get to that.
The crab cake community is not going to be affected by
I was going to get to
Okay.
that, though. I was going to get to that. I was going to ask what fishermen can do. So no one's saying, okay, let me stop.
This is your crab boilers, your Red Lobster aficionados.
Yes.
You like the snow crab legs.
Fest. Yeah, snow crab fest.
You're anywhere south of New York and you just want to go to the supermarket and just get a bunch of crab legs. This is for you.
That once were, and I kind of knew this was coming, right? You can tell the economy, whenever they're up to their tricks, they'll give you a lead in. So crab legs for years, $8.99, $9.99. On an expensive summer, $10.99. When the hurricane hit the Gulf and the pipelines is messed up, maybe $11.99. You know what a pound of crab legs was going for this past summer at most places?
No.
17, 18.
Are you serious? A pound?
A pound. And a pound, depending on the size of the cluster, could be a cluster or a cluster and a half.
See, and that's the only reason why I know that's always the BS I'm not a big crab leg person, but I did notice like when I used to get them for those who enjoyed them.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey man, go ahead and knock those shavings of ice off of that before you weigh it, champ.
Oh, yeah,
smart, it'd be all stuck in big clumps of ice. I'm like, nah, that weighs.
Yeah.
Take that off. Let me get my full crab value on the price.
Oh, it says Atlanta AP News. Is that a real article? Oh, no, it's not. Again, Dr. Clarkson. He says Atlanta has experienced their highest refund check amount in 3 years. Crab legs disappearing like crazy. So I am a crab.
Crab legs for the debate tonight.
I am. jeez. I am a crab aficionado. And so much so that I know the price versus weight for species.
Oh, okay.
I'm that guy. So there's 3 types of crab legs. Now, those are not blue. There's snow,
yes,
queen,
king.
and king. So what you think is snow, most of the times in the general marketplace, grocery stores, is queen. Super small. You'd be like, oh, damn, this is small.
Yeah.
But you go somewhere like a Costco or a restaurant.
Oh, wait, you forgot stone.
Well, it's different. Those aren't the same.
But I mean, but they don't sell them. That's not.
Yeah, you're not going to.
on the tower.
Yeah, you're not going to stumble across stone.
Okay, yeah.
And stone has always been. Here, fun fact. It's always been expensive. When I learned about stone crab, it was on the West Coast, right? There in Florida and in a lot in Florida and a lot in the upper Northwest. So they got Dungeness stone, whatever. Did you know Dungeness crab is not a type of crab? That's the town where they're found.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Dungeness, like Washington or something. But stone is in the same family as the Dungeness. But snow, the legs, snow, queen, and king, right? King is the big dumb with the spiky joint. And that's always been expensive.
Yes.
It's always been expensive.
Yes.
But snow is so common. But most of the time, if you get small, what you think are snow crablet is queen.
Okay.
So my question, I'm wondering, is this affecting that whole ecosystem of snow king and queen? Because if that happens, the world is over. The world has ended. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over. I'm not paying $48 a pound for a cluster.
Listen, man, you either want them crab legs, you want this tank of gas. What you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
The ocean's sweetest meat. I remember I went to the Flamingo. First time I went to Vegas, the Flamingo. To see George Wallace, as a matter of fact. And he was like, yo, like the buffet. The buffet is really, really nice.
It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, that's what COVID killed that, right?
COVID killed murdered it.
But they had snow crab just there. And you just pick them up and
it's like
anybody. Back home we got to pay for this.
Right. Like, I don't have to pay extra. I don't have to pay extra for crab legs. Okay. You
know how you go to a buffet, but like everything's included and it's crab
over here, right? Separate, right? Yeah.
No, and I used to load the plate up, scrunch, go back, and they put more out, and I was like, wow, wow. But this is gonna kill the game. Atlanta's in trouble.
Atlanta was like the crab leg consumption capital of the world?
Or Florida, probably. Because see, and I hate Southern people because you be like, let's get some crabs, and they automatically think snow crab. Like they don't do the blue crab.
No, there. See, like, and that's
us.
That's here.
Yeah, that's us.
Because even in my coming down here being an implant, like.
You thought the same way.
Yeah, it's crab legs. Yeah. You know, I'm like, when I saw these little crabs that I got to fight to and perform surgery on to get a mere morsel. Meanwhile, I'm cutting every finger. I was like, nah, this is not a game I choose to play.
Dr. Clarkson has another good point. It also destroys the crab meat market because here's another fun fact. A lot of the crabby items that you get where you think you're having blue crab meat is chopped up queen crab leg meat. So a cheaper version of filling something with crab, like an Oscar lump, you chop it with some crab meat, or even sushi. A lot of time it's leg meat from queen and snow crab. So that means all the cheap shit now, that's just gone.
Yeah, ruined. $1 billion. Where does
Where did they go? Where does $1 billion crabs go?
Were they caught and captured?
Let's ask Lil Wayne. You know what that reference is from? You know,
where
notoriously.
Oh, has having crabs.
He had crabs. You see the last drink champs when Turk was saying, me and Wayne got crabs together from the same chick. But $1 billion crabs. $1 billion.
It's like they hijacked on a ship somewhere. Like,
or they all went home to
Africa.
Well, I was going to say whatever, if they're on a ship. Or what kind of you're saying, I was saying like a spaceship.
They did all their research and they're going back to report how horrible Earth is.
Admiral Akbar from Star Wars came and got him. the lobster head dude on Star Wars.
Yeah.
They made really.
Like, all right, fellas, we had enough.
Oh, George Lucas was on to something.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah, they stood upright and was like, all right, getting the shit ready. Right.
Yeah, it's time to go. Not this. This. All right, what is that?
Oh, well.
That's unfortunate. All right, so yesterday, this is what I wanted to tell the people. I had an interesting, we're sticking with the topics now, the headlines.
Okay.
I had an interesting encounter with some foreigners yesterday. Some foreigners.
Not uncommon in DC, the DC area.
Yeah, it's true that. No, it was very favorable. It was positive. So I was at Bowie State University for this workshop. And Bowie State, they have this wonderful situation now where they have entrepreneurial discipline that is now a part of the school where you can major in entrepreneurship, which is incredible.
Yes, got a full building and dormitory.
Building
yes,
and dorm and what would think tank? What do you call those? Incubators.
A lot of incubator areas.
Yeah,
and
we're gonna start a company. We're gonna be down there at 4 o'clock. We're gonna
a lot of dry erase boards.
Yeah, a lot of whiteboards,
whiteboards and things of that nature. Yes,
let's meet at 4, and then by 5 we're gonna have a business that's been up for 2 years already. So it was some people invited from the community, and then there was some students or whatever. And so a group of the students were these exchange students from South Africa. And I say South Africa because that's how they say it.
Okay.
Yeah, on all the movies that I've seen.
Cougaran.
Yeah, the Cougaran and South Africa.
But
yeah,
you're black.
But you're black.
Yeah, but you're black.
But you're black. Why can't I bank here? But you're black. Yeah. So I'm talking to the instructor. We had to do the little, meet and greet, 15-second elevator pitch, meet your neighbor type situation. So you had to find 2 facts about everybody in your vicinity.
Okay.
So I'm listening, and it was like they're from Cape Town, the east side of Cape Town, and from a place called Grahamstown. And I was trying to find something relatable to talk about. And I was like, in my head, I'm going through the motion. I'm like, all right, this guy's a little older, but these are college kids, right? And I'm like, South Africa, Trevor Noah is in the news.
Sure, yeah, he's in the news
very
today.
Relevant.
Very relevant.
It's current. And he's stepping down at the Daily Show on December 8th. And I was like, oh, Trevor. And I'm thinking, I know, because I know he's from Cape Town.
Yes.
So the older dude, he was like, no, Trevor Noah is not from there. His mother. It's like his mother is from.
Not his father.
Not his father.
Not his father.
But his mother. So then the younger dude, with complete South African scorn, looks at me and corrects me in real time.
Okay.
And says, because basically what I'm getting at is, I think I'm saying the most famous person from that area.
Yes.
And I completely forgot about this other guy. And he was like, no, Mandela. I was like, oh, you're right.
And he broke out in his,
I was like, oh yeah, yes.
Sir, how dare you, sir? How dare you, sir? Mandela.
He was so serious. And I had to think, like, their young people are not our young people. Their young people are really, really old. Because, think about it. They're just, they're conscious, they're aware, they read a lot.
Young old motherfuckers. Young old.
They read a lot, and education is a little more serious. So me thinking that y'all was on current, trendy.
Oh, when they're born, they wrap them in encyclopedia paper.
Yes, encyclopedia paper. Yes. The paper.
Yes, the paper. They wrap them in encyclopedia paper so they can learn while they shouldn't.
Yeah. But he was like, no, Mandela. And I was like, yes, Mandela. And then my man sitting next to me, he corrects me. He was like, we are actually from the same tribe. And so in my head, I'm like, okay, I know a little something. I know, I remember, Serafina and all that. I'm hip. So I'm
pulling out everything.
Yeah. So I was like, oh yeah, what tribe? That's the tribe with the it's that tribe.
Yeah, called Quest.
No, not called Quest, but with the noise in it. And so so my man, that one.
Ngosa.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he did it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was blown away.
Mm-hmm.
To hear that in real time from one of them, yeah, it's humbling. That's the only word I can say. Because I was like,
you real.
Oh yeah, yes. The gods must be crazy from the 80s.
Right, yeah, the Coke bottle.
And when the thing, y'all need to Google this, it's spelled with an XOSA and an exclamation mark or whatever. That's really how they spell it. That tribe, like that noise is in a lot of words.
That click noise.
And you don't see it coming. It appears. I don't even know. Like,
so how does, I was faking it just now.
No, you were faking it and you were doing close? The only way that you can do it and not be them.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Like you did it, you clicked and didn't talk.
Yes.
The click comes in the middle of their talk and of the word. And I was just like,
dang.
Oh, yeah, it's hard.
If we were on live right now, I'd try to do it.
Yeah. He did the click.
So he's talking, and while he's talking, it comes out. Okay.
So I said, so his name was Uzu. So Uzu. And so here's the thing. I'm setting up future interviews on the show when they go back home. Because I want that.
Okay.
And then y'all gonna be like, oh, Lamont, don't be lying. He be telling the truth. So his name was Uzu. So I hit him with the whole, hey, Uzu, what's that short for?
Oh, yeah.
Uzu was short for a lot. He said, he said, my best name is Uzu. And I was like, God, I was ducking them joints. I was like, Zion. I was like, okay, Uzu. It's Uzu. Uzu it is. You know what I'm saying? But it was cool. And they ahead of the curve. They're ahead of the curve. Just culturally. Super humble when they talk, and everything's with reverence and appreciation. And he told me what he wanted to do and what his major was, and I was like, okay, this will be a time when I'm working for you.
Now, are they students? At university.
Yeah,
but like
university.
on loan, like as far as like we're here to steal this education from y'all, but we taking it back, or
no, they were only here for like a month.
Oh, okay.
It's
so
like
they
an
were just
exchange
guests. They were guests. Okay, got it.
They were guests because they have some type of interdisciplinary entrepreneur thing as well.
Okay.
And so the teacher was telling me, there are some people back home who are not in favor of that because they like the old way of doing things. And you got kids here who are tech savvy, business minded, they're on social media, they're interested in, contributing to the global economy and innovation and all that. And a lot of people in our village, they do not like it. And I was like, oh, okay. And he said village too. I was like, oh.
Did you take them to see the Woman King?
No. I think they're related. I think they're related.
You laugh at.
Oh, my aunt.
The accuracy is all off. This is not accurate at all.
This is the story of my mother's mother. My mother's mother's mother. But yeah, shout out to them. They go to, what was the school? Oh, it was called the Road School.
Okay.
And I was like, so you guys...
It's because it is near the road.
So I said, right. So I said, you guys like road scholars. I was trying to be funny. And he's like, that joint did not land. It did not land. I was like, so you guys are like road scholars. And
this is why we don't like black Americans. This is why we don't like the American blacks.
Yeah, but they was cool. And here's the funny part. There's always something funny. So while other people are talking, I'm kind of looking at them, taking them in, and looking at their attire. It's hilarious.
What?
They have all the old shit on. Like my man in front of me, he had the oldest, newest felines.
I really thought you was about to say they had like Boston Celtics 2022 NBA championship t-shirts on. What do you mean they did not win? It says it right here.
He had on some felines and then some. They look like woman's jeans. I mean, they had the rips in the knees and then they had stones on them. And I was like, you were advised to wear that.
Oh, these are the best.
Yeah, I'm sure you were coached to wear that. Bedazzled jeans. And then the other guy, he had on these Asics and they were like the first. Remember?
Were they crispy though?
No. Oh. So everyone, I don't know, do you know the brand Asics? You remember how it started? It's a wrestling shoe.
Yeah.
So he had the wrestling shoes.
Oh, okay.
The wrestling Asics, not the Asics in the store that are for every sport. No, he had
the one that the soft shoe.
the flat
the trade like ballet shoes.
Yeah. I looked down, I was like, oh, sir.
Man.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say he had like on some like the 5411 Reeboks or something like that.
No. Who's coaching y'all? But yeah, no, it was a good experience. So shout out to them from the road school in East Cape Town, home of
they stepped off the we must dress like Americans.
Yeah.
Let them have our princely robes.
And then they left and they went down to Mighty Shop, the barber shop.
Right, Mighty Sharp.
All right.
Oh man. Well, good for them.
Yeah, good for them.
We like it. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome.
We followed each other on LinkedIn, so they may be watching.
Oh, okay.
If you are watching,
sorry.
Yeah. If you are watching, welcome. Yes, Mandela.
Many apologies.
Right. Let's see here. Oh. Speaking of traveling, you where'd you send it? Did you send it?
It's right there.
Oh, there we go. All right. Speaking of traveling, you just got back from a work trip.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You did something different this time.
Well, sure.
Or tried to. Yeah.
So, speaking of birthdays, as y'all were talking about on the show, and you was talking about birthdays just now, I went and saw a pre-birthday performance from everybody's favorite Las Vegas performing celebrity, Usher.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I caught that show.
Wait a minute. Who's pre-birthday?
I think today. Well, it was pre-birthday when I saw it.
I mean, his
birthday's today.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know that much
you
about
just
Usher.
on Karen Hunter. They were talking about the man's birthday.
I hadn't got there yet.
Oh no, it was you were there.
And what did we say?
That was you.
No. That's when she was coming back from commercial.
Sure.
I was in the bathroom.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Like so and so is such and such today.
Yes.
Yeah, I was in the bathroom.
Okay, got it.
So how old is he? I don't know.
She said 44.
Oh.
Yeah. He's old. You think he's older than that?
You think he's younger?
In my mind.
What's this?
Yeah. In my mind, I thought he was like a little bit younger than me. I didn't know we're the same age. I didn't know we were the same age. I thought he was younger than me.
No, I thought, okay, that's about right then.
Yeah, so sure. I didn't know.
Because he was he's a bopper. He was a teeny.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. Like when people so it was so long ago that you like in your mind just feel like they're younger. But I guess I didn't realize he was the same age. Him and Kobe. I didn't know Kobe was the same age as me.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I thought Kobe was younger than me too.
Well, you grew up with these guys.
That's what I'm saying. So like when they, it's weird when you see them. Yeah. But yeah, so he put on a show. Mm. Yeah, he's a packed house at Dolby Theater in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. That's funny. Which hotel is that a part of?
It's MGM.
Where's his residency?
MGM, the Dolby Theater.
Is that in the main MGM? What's the one with the lions? Do they still have that?
They all got lions in front of them, dog. It's just
the real ones on the inside. In the
MGM Grand. No, no, it wasn't MGM Grand. It was the MGM Park, the Park MGM.
Okay.
Which is like kind of across the road.
Okay.
But he put on a good show. I see what the fuss is about because I'm not one for a concert. I'm usually not that guy.
But Usher, it'll do it.
But I mean, I went for the occasion. I was there entertaining folks, and that's kind of what you do when you go.
Yeah.
But it was a good show. He definitely put on a good show, man. So I sent you a little footage.
Yeah, you got a little footage. Let's go live now.
Sent some G-rated footage because he had there was a stripper section.
And that's not what you sent me?
That's not what I said. But they didn't strip.
Okay.
But they were just doing stripper.
How come you didn't send me that?
Acrobatics. This is a family show.
Is it? All right, let's see. Okay, this is I wish I could. Okay. Yeah, good seats though.
Good seats.
Yeah. And so I follow one of the skaters, and she was saying how dream come true, and she's like his regular love interest in his songs or whatever. I follow her on Instagram. She used to do stuff in the middle of the street in LA. So, okay.
But that wasn't his real life love interest there that night.
Oh, who's that?
I don't know. This is some young lady that was apparently, my guest was telling me, oh, no, that's his current, baby mama, blah, blah, blah. He brought her up on stage because it's her birthday week also.
Oh, okay.
He sat it down and sang some song to it, and it was like, nah.
Oh, wait a minute,
happy
but
birthday.
do you believe?
Now sit down and,
She's from South Africa. So, do you believe that, or you think that was part of the show?
Well, I thought it was a gimmick part of the show, but the people who were with me, I guess, are a little bit more familiar with, what I'm saying? Oh, no, that's his girl. Oh. I was like, oh, okay. Because I thought it was like, oh, they pulling, I figure it's a stage random, pull up somebody random, and it's like, But no, they was like, no, that's his actual real life girl. I was like, okay, sure.
Yeah. Wow.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sidebar, Amber says it doesn't seem real that LeBron, I think about this often too, it doesn't seem like he's 38, almost 38.
No, those numbers are reversed.
Yeah, we really, 83. We really watched him grow up.
Yeah. That's Delroy Lindo. I'm trying to tell y'all, that man's an actor.
The fact that he has, this is what always trips me out, even about anybody. Mm-hmm. Watching someone whose children is the age that they were when you met them.
Yeah.
Like his son is 17,
16, 17, 18. Right.
And that's when he came and see. So to see that, it's like, dang.
Mm-hmm. And his son's about to play.
Is that real?
I don't know.
It's open, or did you lock it?
I locked it.
Oh, okay. Maybe he text me. I don't know. Go ahead. It's a live show. Don't trip.
A live show. Don't trip. But LeBron James but so his son's about to enter the league, or potentially, you know what I'm saying? So that's even.
Yeah, even more trippier.
For them to be playing together.
And that's the goal.
Right.
That's the goal. Okay. I thought it was real. I was about to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's even trippier. He's trying to play with them. Him and the other one.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
The other one?
Yes.
It's Bronny, and then it's
the other one.
Yeah. Damn. And he's actually better. What's the second guy's name? I mean, the internet's right here. I just don't feel like.
Not Bronny?
Yeah, not Bronny.
not Bronny?
Sons. I might have said it, but I'm not looking at y'all. Oh, he is at the door. That is, yeah.
One moment, please.
Just stand by. Stand by. All right.
Yeah,
hey, welcome back. Yeah. Hey.
You ever see Mr.
Bryce.
Rogers' Neighborhood when who's at the door? Oh, hello, neighbor.
Yeah, Bryce. It was Bryce.
Okay,
yeah,
Bryce. Sure.
Bryce. Yeah. It's 42 people said Bryce.
Everybody knows Bryce.
But Bryce is actually better than Bronny Jr. Or has the most promise and potential from a basketball standpoint.
Okay.
So we've already seen Bronny Jr. has already shown himself to be, the asshole teenager.
Oh.
And, a lot of
the
people.
endorsements probably aren't going to help.
Yeah, it's just like, come on, you had it. You had it. It's right in the palm of your hand. And don't mess it up. And then the younger one is just, ready. I'm hungry. Whatever it takes, discipline.
Yeah, because he has to be, because we had to Google him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he has to be.
Yeah. And the movie, Space Jam.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the light. We're going to need that, champ. You might kick that out. Yeah, we're going to need to put that back
Special guest coming in.
Special guest.
They're fucking up the studio.
Yeah.
All right.
and so, what is Space Jam?
Yes.
Was really the story of Bryce.
Uh-huh.
I'm whiz kid, da-da-da.
Got it.
I'm in the gaming and all of that.
Can't say I saw more than the first 10 minutes of Space Jam, but I'll believe you.
It was amazing.
No.
It's still, even after our conversation?
No.
It was amazing.
Knock it off.
It was amazing.
Knock it off.
That's going to be a yearly watch for me.
Unwatchable.
Space, better than the first one.
No.
Space Jam and Jingle Jangle. Is going to be
Still haven't seen Jingle Jangle. I heard Jingle Jangle was good.
You might have to go. What do you mean?
Might have to go.
Yeah.
Go home and watch it? Yeah, go. I'm not going to the... Where are they showing that?
So Space Jam and Jingle Jangle, you don't...
No. Jingle Jangle I could probably watch. I'm not big on musicals, but I heard it was good. I'm not anti it.
It probably was the best ever.
but I think like the kids like watched it already, and I'm like, I don't want to watch it.
That's automatic. I don't do none of this seasonal stuff. I don't do none of these pumpkins.
Maybe
I don't do none of that. Okay. But when the season starts,
you're gonna
I start watching that.
Okay.
And watch it throughout the same way we used to do Rudolph and it was Holly Jolly Christmas and all that.
all of that. Frosty the Snowman,
Yukon
and all
Cornelius,
that. Yes.
and Frosty, all of that.
Okay.
Jingle jangle.
I'll accept that. I will not accept Space Jam.
Okay.
Because I tried to watch Space Jam genuinely
okay.
and could not get through the first 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, man.
It's awful.
So you want to start some shit. Okay, let's how about this? I wanna see is it this one or we'll do this. We'll start some shit with this right here. Because I wanna know. Oh, I can put the link in the chat for our special guest. Whose vocals are coming through our microphone.
Bleeding through these airwaves. Just disrespectful.
No, once you get on, it's gonna be relevant. Our executive producer has Studio G down the hall.
This is Studio 1A.
Yeah, he came down to 1A.
Right, he came down to Studio 1A.
He was across the hall of Studio G. Now he's in 1A.
1A.
In the control room.
Yes.
Into the control room. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna start some shit. Get some your opinions on these people. What was I going? Share screen.
Yes, share screen.
Yeah. Okay. All right, take a listen to this story.
Of how difficult life was as a man. Nora Vincent.
I'm gonna refresh. So y'all can get the full.
Unmuted.
Yeah, where's the? I don't see the icon. Yeah. Oh, right there. Okay.
Is to live as a man, commits due to the psychological scars of how difficult life was as a man. Nora Vincent, the author of Self-Made Man, has died by assistance. She was a radical feminist who believed men lived on easy mode and tried to prove it by disguising herself as a man for 2 years. Instead, what she found out is that men actually have it very hard and wrote a book about her experience. In fact, the experience was so bad that she had to stop after 18 months because she was starting to hate women due to how bad the women treated her when she believed she was a man. It left her with psychological scars which accelerated the end of her life.
It's a very sad story.
It is a sad story.
But it does paint a picture about the world that we already know. Now we try to help.
A woman who disguised herself as a man to find out how it is
Listen
to live as a
again.
man commits due to the psychological scars of how difficult life was as a man. Nora Vincent, the author of Self-Made Man, has died by assistance. She was a radical feminist who believed men lived on easy mode and tried to prove it by disguising herself as a man for 2 years. Instead, what she found out is that men actually have it very hard and wrote a book about her experience. In fact, the experience was so bad that she had to stop after 18 months because she was starting to hate women due to how bad the women treated her when she believed she was a man. It left her with psychological scars which accelerated the end of her life.
It's a very sad story.
It is a sad story.
But it does paint a picture about the world that we already know. Now we try to help.
Okay. All right. So here's the gist of this story. Apparently there was a feminist activist who underwent a project to transition as a man and not from a gender identity.
It was for research purposes.
For research purposes
yes,
and to see how women treat men. And her experiences, she wrote a book, and her experiences were so bad.
Well, I shouldn't laugh, but
but just the thought of it, so bad, she killed herself. So she's saying that in a controlled experimental study, you bitches,
you raggedy.
She said women were so terrible to her as a man that she offed herself and would rather not be here.
Now let me ask you a question, because when I saw the picture, right, the picture did show of her as you know, as a man. Is it wrong that I'm like, well, she kind of pulled it off. She looked like a regular dude.
Well,
like,
she was trying to.
Yeah, but she did a good job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't obvious. It wasn't like, oh no, you kind of don't play.
Yeah.
You know, she looked like a dude.
And so it begs the question, like, who has it harder? You know what I'm saying? Like, because that argument, that part of the discussion is never get enough credit.
You know what this sound is?
That's
Pandora's box over there, sir.
Who has it harder? You know, she went to the ends of the earth at a great length and the expense of her life to find out that women can be really shitty to men. But everything in social media tells you the opposite. Everything tells you the opposite.
Yeah.
And what's really the real out here is that men have it hard, man.
She was like, I was a handsome dude, and I still couldn't get no pussy.
And y'all were just mean and
just wrong and
just whatever.
Ended up broke, paying for everything.
I want to read the book. I want to read the book because I want to know what it was that was so bad and
that really drove it.
Yeah, from her perspective, because I already know. But as a cis male, if you will, cis, I had to learn that because I had to learn what that meant because I didn't know at first.
Yeah, because back in the day, somebody called you a cis. You
say,
sir?
Like, say what?
Call me a cis.
Yeah, what did you say? Right. So but that's very prophetic and poetic, and for further understanding, we're gonna
for intellectual. Somebody, we gotta put some intellect.
To this. We're gonna bring in our executive producer, who's literally in the control room right now. Let me see how this is going to work.
You guys hear me? Is that fair?
Yes, but turn your computer down.
Yes.
Turn
okay, so I
turn the volume down.
definitely did turn.
There we go.
All right. So okay. I'll bring this up
because I literally did a.
We're still hearing him twice because he's literally right there.
What's going on?
Perhaps
what's going to happen
if he sat in the living room.
I'm sorry.
I might go to the green room.
Or just lower your voice just a little bit. Yeah.
How about this? Does this work?
Yeah, that's. Really? Oh, he could just come over here.
Or you could just why don't you leave Studio 1A?
Yeah.
And
no, this will be
around.
Yeah. Funny. I'll take.
We got to get a chair. We don't have a chair. Yeah. But we're still going to hear you.
We're still going to hear you.
And now you're showing them.
No, that's
we didn't want
a behind the scenes story. We weren't even ready for it.
Yeah. I don't think everyone needed to see the control room. But
so now if you just project.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
There we go.
There
no, but I really want to get you a chair. There's a chair somewhere.
It's very host-like of you.
Yeah.
That way I'll just disappear, right? So you guys, am I heard?
Yeah, you're on the mic. Yeah.
All right. So it's funny because literally just had a training on this. There are 3 major trainings that we had to do about transgender, cis, and of course Title IX. Right. Mm-hmm. What's really peculiar about all of this is that a lot of women were very, very shocked about the mistreatment of men inside of education. Remember, I just recently wrote an article about this in Dallas Weekly about how men are becoming the dinosaurs inside of education because women are not really understanding fully what happens to men inside of these places. So,
no, I wasn't cutting you off. I was I was trying to get you.
Get that hairline.
So we can see you.
Oh no, it's. I'm
so with that being said, so this is much more of a pervasive issue.
Sure.
That men are just, not treated well across the board in all industries.
Correct.
Personal, professionally, we're really at the cis male, the cis black male is really at the bottom of the totem pole.
What's happening is that men are paying for the mishappens of what's happened between women due to what other men have done to them.
We're atoning
so let's say
past
for example,
transgressions.
So for example,
necessarily
you are doing everything correctly.
Yes.
But unfortunately, what's happening is that because I couldn't get back at that dude, you're up next.
Okay.
Yeah. So H. Verrett says we take rejection all day long, men. Women take that once or bad interaction and make it like it's the standard. And yes.
But that's probably where the issue lied in her research because she probably is not used or was not used to dealing
with that level of rejection.
That we're used to. This is happening.
And we're not even talking about pursuit rejection. We're just talking about just rejection.
Yeah, or
on all levels.
Like, somebody sees it coming, it's like, if a woman doesn't want to be bothered, it's very obvious. If, even if you walk in a room and you're not necessarily checking for them, you say, excuse me, where's the, I don't know where it is. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
My comedian friend of mine, one of my favorite bits of his, Clayton Thomas, was saying how women could be so mean. He said he went he said you can just say what's up to a female. He said he went and said what's up. He was like, hey, excuse me, miss. And she was like, I don't want to talk to you. And he was like, bitch, your car's on fire and the baby's inside. And that's the rejection that this person who did this experiment was probably so not used to. And the comment section of the video I just played was even funnier. I mean, it wasn't a funny situation, but they were saying how she lasted 18 months.
Yeah.
And then killed herself. Imagine if she had went as a black man.
Oh, yeah.
It was
18 hours.
Yeah, 32 minutes. And it'd have been a wrap. So yeah, that's tough. So what's your because I saw that you were featured in that journal or whatever. Is there a conclusion to that thesis? Is there resolve? Because we were talking the other day, men need a safe space because we're
a safe space.
They need a man's space,
right,
to deal with this violence against us,
so
against this manhood.
We need a place where there are women who are willing to pay attention, willing to kind of acquiesce to our needs a little bit, and serve chicken wings. Where is there such a place?
And snow crab.
And snow crab. Where is there such a place that we could go?
I'm going to say this, and I've said this a million times, and this is where I might get canceled. So this will be fun.
All right.
I believe that Black women in general need to have a very earnest conversation with themselves in regards to their emotions towards Black men. Because if you consistently tell your children, if you keep saying, I don't need
a woman who disguised herself as a man,
then your daughter's here, well, I don't want one, and your Black boy's here, then I don't want to be one. Take your time here. Tip your waitress.
No, I like that. That's real.
It's at Dr. Clarkson.
At Dr.
Clarkson loves history. I'm sorry. Get the full Dr. Clarkson loves history.
Yeah.
More from Dr. Clarkson in a moment.
Yeah. So Helen says, I call bullshit. Women are mean to us, but we need a safe space with women. See, that's the thing. You don't understand the dynamic of that because you're not a man.
Right.
You don't get it.
And quite frankly, Helen, that was me.
Yeah. That was
that was actually exactly what we're talking about.
That was not okay.
I feel unheard. And you just recognize that you didn't hear me.
I feel attacked.
Right.
Yeah. And that's not okay.
You're triggering me.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm triggered.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Helen.
If that's your real name.
If that's your real name. Yes. And you can tell, look at the name. You can tell the spice.
Yeah, Helen.
She has the spice, she has the spice on her name. Just unbelievable.
Yeah.
See, you get a share, and then you just.
This is what happens. This is why we internalize.
This is why.
And it bubbles up and festers, and then all of a sudden.
Yeah. You don't even know. You don't even know how hard it is.
Right.
To be a man. Yeah, you just don't even know. You don't know how hard it is to have to pee standing up
all the time,
and then a sneeze comes on, and you got
and you just make a Jackson Pollock all over the place for no reason.
Yeah, you don't know,
right?
You don't know. All right, I'm gonna end on this one. So I usually don't show violence, and because we gotta watch this.
Hard stop at the debate.
We gotta watch this debate. So we actually, I feel like we're having a watch party here. We're going to have a watch along.
Seems like
very shortly. Some other people are saying that they're coming over. So anyway, this is where I didn't watch the whole video, but I want to see it. I normally don't play stuff like this.
Okay.
But I just want to see it because of the caption. So we're going to end on this. Apparently there's some type of police shooting, which I said I don't usually, but I want to see this. So it says, women calls a police officer the N-word and dares him to shoot her, so he does. Let's see here if this is actually what happened.
Man, put those scissors down.
You would have to shoot me.
Put those scissors down.
No, you're not taking shooting. You're not taking shooting. You're going to have to shoot me. Please, I call 911.
Put those scissors down.
You hold up the phone.
Hey, put those fucking scissors down.
You would have to shoot me.
Put those scissors down.
Okay. All right, I'm going to stop it right there. Because I want this video to play. Yeah, but I was just
I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Is he going to shoot her?
So apparently he does.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, apparently I'm not going to show it, but I was like, wow. But I mean, what do you? What do you expect?
He feared for his life.
He feared for his life. She lunged. I saw her lunge.
She came
at him. She has a weapon. Who are you on the phone talking to?
Whoever she's on the phone talking to, she's also saying, "Call the police." And I'm here.
Oh, that was stupid. That's the level of disrespect. This is the police. Right. And he's giving you commands.
Call the real police. The nigger police are here.
No, yeah. Just comply.
Call the regular police.
Just comply. Man.
I'm telling you right now, I almost soiled myself when I saw that light come up. Because that gun light, he's like, oh no, that light's on you. No, that just got real. Like, oh, you're not playing. Oh, officer, you know
mean business.
Right.
He mean business.
Just jokes, officer.
And he put in the first person shooter angle. That was like, I felt like with
Call of Duty or something like that. You know what I mean? Like you in the video game.
When Martin Lawrence in Blue Streak was practicing being a cop.
Yeah.
Get out!
Right.
Freeze.
No, sir.
I felt like I was there.
Right. Yeah. That is the spotlight I do not want to be in life ever.
No way.
To me, that's worse than the red dot. Because you got all of me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, hey man, anyway this light is showing. And she's wearing the classic white shirt. And you're gonna bleed and it's gonna show.
Yeah, it's gonna yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But also, if you're on the other side of that light, you no longer see anything.
You never saw it coming.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
If never saw it coming was a person.
You don't know if he's serious. If
right. You can't tell the look on his face anymore. It's just no.
At all.
The next white light you see will be God.
All right, so we're gonna watch that momentarily. But you
are we gonna watch the end of it?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the end of it. I just not on show here. It. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was saying, I'm like, are we doing this?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna watch. All right, so there it is, y'all. We appreciate you. Hey, follow us on social media. Let's do this real quick. Everybody load their TVs up because I know that's what you need to be doing right now. We about to watch Warnock versus Herschel Walker. Must-see television. Warnock versus Walker.
Raphael Warnock shows up to debates with suits and a tie on.
And using words in English language.
Do you really want representation from a man who wears a suit and a tie?
Follow John Watson, JON. Keep the H to yourself. And also, here we go. Let's Go Live Show. We're still taking money. And he was able to see, behind the scenes, the phone bank.
Yes.
Yeah. So we need put some money on the phones. So yeah, we need that. And subscribe. All the first timers. We appreciate you. Good to see you.
Oh, Dr. Thompson.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Right there. You just pass it. Scroll up. There you go.
Wait a minute. What do you see?
Right there.
Oh, loves history.
Put that Dance Monica up there.
Yeah, Dr. Clausen loves history, and you follow him, and he'll send you the article that he was featured in. That's getting rave reviews across the nation. And I think that's it. Chase Candle Company, Drunken Fruit. We'll see y'all next time. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Happy birthday, A Cutie Pie.
Happy birthday.
We'll see y'all next time. All right, there it is. Ladies, I just want to play this just to. I usually do it on accident, but I'm gonna do it on purpose.
I don't care if it isn't.
No, not that one.
Yeah, that was the accident.
That was the accident.
I'm gonna suck your mother.
Yeah. I just 2 times. I just wanted to do that. All right. It was an accident, but it was on purpose. All right.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad official.